Yeah, so, I'm here at the beach. I was told I have to be doing sports before I go to school. I'm hot, I'm sweating, but it's worth it, right? They told me this is how you play golf, apparently. You gotta be wearing clothes for the cold winter, and, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, actually.
I'm concentrating.
Yeah, it turns out I'm not an outside guy, so I still kind of want to sport, but I don't know what to do. Maybe there's some sort of way where I can feel like I'm sporting inside. Now, sports games have been around for quite a long time, as far back as Pong. Yeah, that's a sport. But the most popular one has to be Wii Sports on, well, the Nintendo Wii. I'm sure people such as myself have spent countless hours playing that game since, well, it quite literally came with the Wii and it's generally a fun game. But what if we go into the territory of third-party games? Now there's the titles like the EA brand of titles. Ah yes, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 10 on Wii. Yes, that's a game I would buy. Then there's those other titles, like Big Beach Sports, which I own and want to burn. And then there's Deca Sports. As of writing this script, I have no clue what I'm getting myself into. I'm sure future me thinks it sucks. Huh, Hudson made this. They make a good Mario Party game, so this game should be fun, right? Right? Out of the box, you're given the choice of Open Match, Deca League, Tournament, Deca Challenge, the controls menu, and the locker room. I chose Open Match for this video, so don't expect me to go into the other modes. There's no point to them after you see what I've experienced. Let's start off with Badminton. Strange sport to start off the game with, but it's the first option, so it's gotta be their star pupil. Immediately after you choose a sport, you can choose a team, which would be a nice touch if the models of the characters didn't look god-awful. Why couldn't I just use Mii's? Those would look way more appropriate for this scenario. Anyway, I chose Average Joes because that's exactly what I am, and I started off the match. I wonder how the controls work. I lost. Next up is Kart Racing. Whatever reaction you're having right now is the same one I had when I initially played it, and it's exactly what you'd think. The controls suck, there's no items, the CPUs are literally Speedy Gonzales, and later learned that I have to turn the remote like this to turn properly. What? And, well, once again I lost. Now there's curling. I don't know anything about how curling works, but the controls were just awful. 8 out of 10 times I would try sending off the, okay, I have no idea what this thing is, but I would try sending off that thing and it would never release when I wanted it to. Oh yeah, and when you do release it, guess what happens? Guess what you gotta do? Guess! Yep, you guessed it. You shake the Wii remote. I quit. The next sport is Snowboard Cross, where you ride a snowboard to the end. Again, simple stuff, right? Wrong. Controls are wonky and the computers make it look like a joke. Oh yeah, and the map isn't original at all. It was a boring map. The best part about it? I lost. Archery was pretty straightforward. It was actually fun. Controls didn't feel bad at all, but my god, the CPUs are brutal. It was actually so fun, I played it twice. Both times I lost. Supercross is just as bad as Kart Racing. Controls feel wonky and of course bland track design. Felt more like a 3D Excite Bike stage more than anything. And to be honest with you, I did pretty good despite the terrible controls. I actually won. Doesn't mean it doesn't suck though. Next is Beach Volleyball, and you can expect what happens next. I lost. Figure skating. Can we please not talk about this one? Because you need a nunchuck to move around, but even then, guess what you gotta do for the tricks? I lost miserably. When you get to basketball, oh boy do the tables turn. The CPU's gang up on you, and guess what? Guess what you do to shoot? The shots never made it in for me, so yeah. I lost. Soccer? Same thing as basketball. The CPUs are aggressive, and dear lord, the way to shoot the soccer ball is something you'd never imagine possible.